Fox 17 meteorologist Greg Bobus here, taking a look here at the update to our upcoming potential storms later on today. We are in a Fox 17 code red weather alert. This is a low-end threat, but it's there. So first we'll talk timing, then we'll talk threats, and then we'll talk about just what to do to prepare to get ready for later today. 3 o'clock to 10 o'clock is our best chance to possibly see a few thunderstorms. Now, a few other things have to happen in order for us to be a much better spot. You start seeing some sun coming out, the possibility of a storm or two that could be stronger, especially north of I-40, we can't rule it out. Main threats of these storms, and they would be very small, not ones that come in a straight line across the whole area, little pop-up storms, would be wind and hail. However, if we get the sunshine, we could get a little rotation with a few of these small individual cells, and we could see the setup for a spin-up tornado. Very, very low threat, but now how to be prepared? Well, we'll update you here all throughout the day. You can also go to fox17.com. You can go to any of our social media pages, our X pages, especially on the weather team, myself, Brett Luna, Katie Morgan. We're going to be here for you the entire day. Here's how we're starting. Cloudy and not much on the radar to work through here early on this morning. Even our downtown Springfield camera showing us here that there's not a whole lot of action this morning. We're starting off in the 40s and low 50s. We'll end in the 60s, so overall, their potential. Category 1 out of 5, marginal risk. That means that it's the lowest it can be on the scale. So the threats we just talked about, wind, hail, tornadoes, as low as they can be. And what does a 1 mean versus a 5? Well, there are some actual definitions to all the different colors. A few strong storms are possible in a category 1, meaning it's not even a guarantee we get a strong storm. And if we do, only a few are expected at most. Not going to be a widespread event. So here's what we're talking about today. The bottom line is that isolated strong storms, mainly north of I-40, all types of severe weather, and have the ways to get alerts. The Code Red Weather app is my favorite because I use this all the time too. Even though I know what's coming our direction, I still check it all the time. Dodging rain is great. Also, with location services on, it's great if you're out and about. It'll go off if you have any severe weather coming to the county you are in. We're really low on the scale. We're not 0, but I want to stress that these 3 things have a possibility of coming about during that time frame. As far as future radar goes, it'll confirm that we've been relatively dry this morning. Here's noon going through 5 o'clock. And I mentioned these little pop-ups that fire and then fizzle. That's what we're going to have here throughout the day, and especially between 5 o'clock and 10. Everything dies down for most of the overnight, and then a few more showers to wake up to on Thursday that will linger into Thursday afternoon. We always have you send in our photos here. If you see any weather photos, you can send them to our Chime In page on Fox 17 News this morning. 64 degrees this afternoon, 72 for your Thursday, 58 on Friday, and then we go from 74 on Saturday to 50 on Sunday. I don't like that temperature drop. I'm going to watch Saturday very closely. That could be our next storm day that we have to watch carefully and monitor. By Monday and Tuesday, we are back to winter. Highs in the 40s, lows in the